So this is gonna be an interesting video for me. So I don't usually talk in Hindi to anybody outside of my family, and whenever I do, it's weird and my Hindi gets very, very weird. Recording videos for YouTube, when recording my auditions, it's always in English. So I'm not used to talking in Hindi or saying Hindi words on camera. What I did to help this little review was I actually filmed the Hindi version of it first to get me comfortable, and now I feel like I'm a bit more comfortable saying the Hindi words for the English version of this review, but I might end up sounding a little weird at times. I promise you I am fluent in the language. I'm just not used to recording in it. Let's get started with this review. Welcome back to another episode of Screen Chats. This one's going to be a little bit of a different review because I'm going to be reviewing a song in a movie instead of the whole movie because the movie hasn't come out yet. But they did release one of the songs. It is called Pardesiya. It is from the Hindi film Param Sundari starring Janhvi Kapoor and Sidharth Malhotra. The singers of this song are Sonu, Nigam and Krishnakali, Saha. I gotta say, it is such a beautiful song. For anybody who doesn't know much about Bollywood, doesn't know much about Indian films, tends to call it under just one genre. Bollywood is a genre, or it's just musicals. That's not the case. Bollywood is not a genre. It's an industry. It's not everything is a musical. Music is just part of the storytelling, like The Sound of Music and Mary Poppins and every single Disney animated movie ever. No one calls Disney movies musicals. It's just part of the storytelling. There's thriller, horror, romance, drama, comedy, there's all of these genres exist in Bollywood and in the South Indian films as well. And a lot of the movies, like Hollywood movies, have a mix of, 2 or 3 genres in just one film. Singing is just another way to move the story forward. Now, in recent years, I will say that has changed. I would say past 2015? Yeah, 2015. A lot of the songs became remixes of beloved old songs and became party songs, and there was just no cohesion. There was just no forward moving of the story. It was just, the song was just put there just to put there, which sucks. And the reason I can say this is because I grew up watching both Hollywood and Bollywood movies. I know a lot about both industries, which is why I can talk about this very confidently. I think the filmmakers are probably starting to notice that there's a shift in the audience and they're looking for songs and movies and stories that are, well, first of all, original, good, has actually good actors, and, kind of a look back into, 2000s and 90s and before, because those are the types of movies and the songs that people still listen to and still watch to this day. And a lot of the movies coming out nowadays, not every single one, I mean, there are some like really good gems that, pop out, and then those are the ones that really stick out, and I will talk about one of them in like a later video. It's those little diamonds that are coming out of like a stack of like garbage. Truly. The song Pardesiya is one of those songs, and the tonality and the rhythm, it very much reminds me of Kehna Hi Kya from the movie Bombay and Ye Haseen Wadiyan from the movie Roja. The rhythm is similar, the tonality is similar. It's absolutely beautiful. The actual singers of the song that the actors are lip syncing to, and that's how it works in Indian films, if you didn't know. The singers, they're actually really good singers with fantastic voices. Sonu Nigam is like one of the most popular singers. He needs no autotune, none whatsoever. He started off in the 90s. He brings the emotions through his voice. And Krishnakali Saha also has a very beautiful voice as well. And it is just an extremely beautiful, romantic, soulful, emotional, touching song, and it makes you, I don't know, it makes you want to glide and fly and float, and it's been playing in my head for like the past week. Like, I can't stop singing it in my head. It's one of those songs, and I'm so glad that something finally came out after so many years, because I want to say probably 2011 to 2013 was probably the point where music started changing. Before then, it was like all original music, and even if they're like, oh, they copied music here or from there, took samples or whatever, it doesn't matter. Every industry does that. Even the American music industry does that as well. They take bits and pieces from, like, you know, other songs from other countries, or, you know, American artists. So it really doesn't matter. But in terms of just having it be something that is timeless and you can listen to, I feel like that kind of sort of stopped around like 2011, and that's when there was like a mix of like party songs and remixes and some good songs, and then 2015 was the point where it was like all remixes, all party songs, all, like every single year, every single movie, and it just got tiring. And then it took a few years, and then finally, I would say in like the last maybe 3 or 4 years, something like that, there have been a few gems coming out here and there in terms of like really good songs that don't give you a headache and don't make your ears burst, and you can listen to them a million times and you won't get tired of listening to them. Those kind of came out, you know, in like little pockets. If you haven't checked out the song Pardesiya, then I would highly recommend checking it out. Don't forget to like this video, comment below on any songs, movies, TV shows that you feel like I should watch and talk about next. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get notifications of new videos coming out every week. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.